Hello, this is George Senda, the real, official, authentic, original, the one, the only, the official, the guy from Pittsburgh, except no cheesy YouTube commentators, imposters or trolls, and I got unexpected money today. So I went shopping. My shoulders are killing me because I have this folding cart and pushing across the City Hall plaza and down the street. Everything kept trying to fall off in the bus. Killed my shoulders. I now have an appointment with the orthopedic surgeon, appointment with audiology, appointment with my doctor. The only other appointment I got to reschedule finally is my colonoscopy. But first I want to discuss what I call the Department of Unsanitation, DS. That's a certain troll's initials. I won't say her real name because I don't want to be accused of doxing her. But she belongs in a dock, preferably one that's sunk. Because she sent me an email today saying that she's nice to me and I'm a misogynist. Well, I can barely spell it, but I don't hate women because the alternative of having sex with men or being involved with men, not men or your pals, is kind of loathsome to me. I'm not anti-gay, but I'm not going to have gay sex. I'm not going to have any sex because I'm too old. But I hate trolls. I hate liars. I hate slanderers. And her latest thing, she told me to stop wearing my Shell shirt. Well, I used to work at a Shell station. I've also worked at Texaco and Exxon, Boron, Beacon, Gulf Oil, and other stations as a child and as an adult. And she demanded proof. Well, first of all, no troll has a right to demand anything. They have no rights. The only right they have is to shut the hell up and leave me the hell alone. And I couldn't show the proof anyway because in 1977, when I came home from Laney College and was dead tired and all I wanted to do was have a sandwich and go upstairs and go to sleep, the owner of the small grocery store in the building where I lived on the corner, I said, I want to give me a sandwich and go upstairs and go to bed. He said, you can't go to bed. What do you mean I can't go to bed? You have no bed. What do you mean I have no bed? You're a fire. What fire? My late friend Glenn, who I wish was still around, I miss him a lot, like I do Maroney, rescued my 4 kitties who smartly climbed in the kitchen drawers to get away from the fire. And all my paperwork and records and childhood photographs at the time, my mother had many that I've got now, burned up or got soaked. And the reason they burned up or got soaked is the fire department came in. I had spent, I think, $1,000 for a 4-drawer fireproof filing cabinet that was locked. They took an axe to it and then flooded it with water. So I have no records prior to 1977 except my junior high school grades. And then in the early 2000s, I lost my storage. Other kitty cat pictures and family records and financial records and work records and everything else. But when I say I've done something in my life, I didn't remember everything. But when I say I did things, I've done them. It happened. If you don't believe it, that's your problem. But you need to shut the hell up. You have no right to demand that I show proof. Now wear my Shell shirt or any other gas station shirt. I have a Gulf Oil jacket that I used to wear, but I've gotten too large. That was a racing jacket from Le Mans. Silver. It looks really cool. And my favorite gas is Gulf Oil, followed by Sinclair. Never worked at a Sinclair station. There was a Gulf Oil in Pittsburgh when I was a kid, right across from our apartment building. And I went over there and started talking to everybody and the owner. Say, want to watch cars on a weekend? Sure. And he paid me in cash. And I got free sodas and munchies and whatever I wanted. And I washed the cars and swept the lot, cleaned out the service bay and all that. It's no longer a Gulf station, but I spent a lot of time in that place. And next to it was I don't remember the name of the last name, the local Chevrolet dealer. I saw a 57 Chevy the other day. I said, you know, it's getting something when you're old enough. You remember you sat in that car when it was brand new in the dealership. And that place is a huge Chevy dealership. It's still there. It's closed. But the city of Oakland is trying to turn it into an office building. And the ramps the cars used to go up, they don't know what to do with it because it's so gigantic. They can't demolish it. So they're kind of stuck. It's got like 3 or 4 floors where they stored all the cars above the showroom. And then they got the service area next door and the parking lot. But this particular guy had Chevrolet dealerships all over the East Coast. So don't demand proof of me. It's none of your business where I worked. If I said I worked at Exxon, Texaco, Shell, Boron, Beacon, Gulf, they run out of. And she also said her friend Daryl said he used to work with me in the Martinez Shell station. Well, once again, the Department of Unsanitariness lies again. I've never worked the Martinez Shell station. There's only one here, because the one on Pacheco has changed its name 78 times. I'm being sarcastic. They were a Shell station, company owned, I believe, and now they're a Chevron, but they've gone through about 7 name changes. They're right next to the former Shell refinery, and this Stroll claims she worked for the Shell refinery for years, and said, "How dare you, us hard-working employees at the refinery." I'm starting over because the video stopped because the iPad said the storage is almost full. But anyway, nobody has a right to ask for proof of anything I have done because it's none of their business. I had tax records, which I don't have anymore because they burned up. Or they were lost when I lost my storage in the early 2000s. And I had to move out because they converted my building to condos. And then I had to move in with Kathy. So, and the manager of public storage didn't keep her records right. I wanted to pay my bill one month. We sold all your stuff. She sold all the good stuff. My boxes, my computer games and computer books and bookcases and everything else. And the second storage where all the stuff was, it was kind of junky. She didn't sell that one. And she gave me no notification at all. So don't give me any crap about you demand proof. When I say I've done something, I've done something. So Department of Unsanitariness, go back to your Shell swamp where you live and go suck some pond water. All right. I'm sick and tired of this troll. Oh, and I had another one last week. You're flirting with me. You're making advances to me at a time when I was sleeping, or the other way around, waking up at 2 in the morning, couldn't sleep for days. That garbage needs to stop, too. I don't make passes at anyone. Ridiculous. 70 years old. Sometimes I will flirt a little with someone that I know, but that's not Patty, or make a remark and they'll laugh and giggle, but I'm having fun. I like women. I'm not a women hater, not a misogynist. Ridiculous. All right, I'll take all this stuff out of here. Getting back to the issue at hand, the haul video, and then I gotta go feed the cats. And this stuff was not light at all. Okay, I think everything's out of here. So the Department of Unsanitariness needs to shut up. Hey, nice to you. Yeah, they're nice like a cobra. And I don't mean king cobra, those malt liquor either. Or like nice like a rabid dog or an alligator. Hungry alligator. Okay, we have sliced peaches, 2 cans. Oh, shoulders hurting. 2 bottles of peach Snapple. 4, 8, 12, 15 cans of the cat's favorite, my cat's tuna and cheddar cheese feast and gravy. So they got enough for 15 days. And we have a can of Barbasol menthol, no, not soothing aloe. I thought this was menthol. Soothing aloe shaving cream. The ever popular toilet paper. And by the way, I want to thank the person who sent me the Angel Soft. The only problem is the space for the roll, where you the little aluminum tube you put on with the spring, and the wall. This roll of toilet paper was so big it barely fit on there. This is a problem. Okay, we have a box of P.F. Chang's chicken egg rolls. These are very good and very cheap. These are $1.79 Western Bagel. plain bagel. They also have everything with garlic and sesame seed and all that other stuff. So, okay, we have a bag of mandarin oranges. And we have, I had a slice of pizza in Walnut Creek. And selling on slice of pizza didn't exactly agree with me. Okay. We have 3 blocks of sharp cheddar cheese, 1, 2, 3, and finally some very inexpensive red grapes. So that's it for this one. Tomorrow I go out and get cat litter, and we have the 22-pound bag of IMs, which is now $40. Before the pandemic, that bag was $30. The 16-pound bag was $16. It's now $32. Dragging it on the cart was not fun. I should have let it on the cart, but I had to move it twice because the 2 electric scooters at Target both ran out of power. So I'm sore tonight. I gotta go feed the cats. All right, have a great night. Don't take any wooden emails from evil trolls like the Department of Unsanitariness, who thinks I worked the Martinez Shell station on the Humber. I can remember when they got robbed at gunpoint in broad daylight. And Kathy remembers when that station had an old-style Shell pump, the kind where the gasoline went up the glass thing and you saw it spin around, and it had the old-style rubber hose and the nozzle from like the early 1900s. And by the way, the first gas station in the world was a Gulf station, in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. All right, have a great night. Stay wet. Stay cool, stay dry, stay hydrated, stay safe. And I'll be back tomorrow with another video. And then there'll be nothing because we're not going on Halloween because Patty won't take. Patty wants to go with Kathy to a movie now. She wants to see Black Adam, but she won't come over here and take us out for Halloween. So I don't know what her problem is. Told Kathy I would never do that to somebody on their anniversary. You take them out. That's what you do if you're a friend. Okay. That's it for now, and all trolls need to go somewhere under their bridge, never to be heard of them again. Bye-bye for now.